and go. So a couple of weeks ago, I had built this little bump out here for more counter space in my kitchen, set the wife's Keurig here, and now we're working on now we're gonna work on adding cabinets. I've already added this one. We're gonna add another one here, another one, and another one. We have high ceilings, and a standard kitchen cabinet is only 30 inches tall. I want to go 36 total when we redo the rest of the kitchen. So I'm gonna build this up. These are 30 by 18, and yeah, that's gonna be the plan. They're gonna house coffee cups, all the K cups, and just stuff, because you can never have enough cabinets in your kitchen, I guess. So that's the thing. So I've already drawn one. Before I hung this one, I drew a level line here. I want to say 19.5 inches between the countertop and the bottom of this. And I drew that level line. I'm going to hang a ledger board here and mark my studs before I put the next cabinet up here. Clamp it to this one firmly. And then screw them together so that the faces are nice and flush. And we're going to build from there. That's it. Staying busy on the weekend. Thanks for watching. Alright, so I've hung a piece of old scrap baseboard that I have underneath here across the level line that I had next to this first one. I've set this on there. I've already marked where my studs are. I have a stud here and I have a stud right here where the two met, and I was able to hit it going sideways on this one, and I'll hit it straight on here, and then I'll come up here and run a couple across the top. I have these two Jorgensen clamps, able to get this nice and flush here on the front and here across the top and across the bottom here. So now I'll pre-drill with a 7/64 drill bit through the two cabinets, and I'll do this in at least 2 spots. Get some stuff in the way. In at least 2 spots. You can see that hole there's where the hinges go. So I'll try to stay away from those. Now that I've got those, I've got number 8 2.5 inch GRK fasteners. They're torque bits, I think T15, and I will use those to secure these cabinets together on the face, so that once I take off my clamps and throw some fasteners through here, it will not move. You don't have to get crazy with these. All good. I'll run a couple of fasteners down here through the stud locations as well. A little bit harder to hold than I anticipated. I'll get 2 more up top after I do this. Put the doors back on, and I'll cut you back on for a final look before I add the 2 uppers that will go here and here, and that'll give me a total height of 36 inches for upper cabinets. Also, I custom did this shelf here and this divider Got some pocket hole screws in there to divide that. These are upper cabinets and they don't come with the center shelf, so kind of had to make that up as I went along. But we'll cut you back on for a final reveal here in a few moments. Thanks for watching. Boom. 2 down. It's a 30 by 18, 30 wide, 18 tall, right next to another one. And then we're gonna put 2 more up there. So that's 2 down, 2 to go. I like it. It gives us a lot of additional storage here, which maybe necessarily wasn't needed, but it works. Never give up, fellas. Got our door handles here that the wife picked out, and then that I got. So you're gonna get one thing. That's a win, I guess. Back with the 4th and final upper cabinet. I've already removed door 1, door 2. And I've removed the doors from the final new cabinet. I'm going to set it in place. I've cleaned off the glue. I found that there's quite a bit of over-pour glue on these edges here. It doesn't allow the cabinet to sit flush. Oh, look, my toes. Barefoot carpentry. Is this really carpentry? I don't know. Barefoot hanging cabinets. So I've cleaned off the glue. I'm going to set it up in place, clamp it to where it's nice and flush, all the corners, in the faces, and then I'm going to pre-drill probably 3 screws across the top of this and 2 screws along the side of that one, and then I'm also going to anchor it to the stud at the top. I believe I got one here and another one about halfway down, 16 inches, and I don't think I can catch a 3rd one on the end. But primary way to that's going to be caught by the top studs and this lower cabinet, which has 4 giant screws in it holding it to the wall, so it's not going to hold much stuff. Well, with some very basic hand tools, we've managed to expand this corner that previously had just 2 dog bowls to adding 19 square feet of countertop, 2 base cabinets to house dog food and treats, junk drawer, and now 4 upper cabinets totaling 60 inches wide by 36 inches tall. Just adding so much more storage to the kitchen, and still quite open to the living room, so didn't really lose any of that. Yeah, eventually we'll probably end up doing a backsplash here, and yeah, just went with some fun door pulls. Still gotta go pick out 3 more, but just fun door pulls. Thanks for watching. Consider liking and subscribing, and yeah, thanks.